the Hydro Grip in itself just gives such a beautiful dewy look already. It's perfect for a base. Gotta add a bit more for my 5 head going on. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to style my hair.
Surprise, surprise, I don't. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this part.
Going in with this e.l.f. Power Grip, which I did a first impression of in my first YouTube video. That will probably be, you can link that stuff, right? Okay, if I can link it, it will be somewhere on the screen. If not, it is quite literally the second video that will be on this channel. There isn't that many yet. Let's see. And I am just going, I kind of do the same with my eyebrows every time. Usually, it depends. I don't have a specific eyeshadow pencil that I like. Maybe I need to hunt for something like that, but I have a Korean brow pomade that I like that you'll see me pull out, just that I use to lighten my eyebrows with. The brow, can you see? Pomade that I like in shade Gray or Taupe. I always forget exactly what it is called or what color it is, but I know it is the lightest shade they offer. And since I have very, very dark eyebrows, I find this is the only one that really works for me, you see? And I find lightening your eyebrows also really helps open your face up. I believe in Korean beauty, they've been doing that for like years. Always being ahead of the game, love that. I feel like they both have really good staying power. Going in with the Shiseido concealer. Oh gosh, I don't want to read off the whole name again, but it'll be on the screen somewhere. Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Concealer. It's a long name. In Light Clair or 201, just to use as an eye base. I'm gonna blend that out. So I am gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder and put that on my eyelids just because I'm an oily girl. And since this is a concealer and not a real eye base, it doesn't help control that oil like I need it to. Enough, we have another first impression. I wasn't really planning for this. So I got this palette for my mom for her birthday just because she's a bit more on the simplistic, clean, girly kind of style, just because she also wakes up really early to get ready. She hasn't used it yet. I just don't think she has found a specific opportunity she'd want it. But I love these colors, and I think this is a great everyday palette for someone who's just on the go and needs to get her done. So I found a picture that I really like for inspo that's like a glittery, easy to do look. I'm gonna put it on the screen somewhere. So first we're gonna go in with, what is this called? Spark Avenue, which is like this mauve kind of gray. And we're gonna lightly apply that. Remember, we always want to apply a bit more conservatively at first, and we don't want to go too all out, because you can always add more, but you can't always take away. So like that. And we're going to bring that shadow, same shadow, just a little over here. Sorry if you hear a lot of stomping. My mom just got home. Right there, because in the picture you'll see that the shadow that's matte goes all the way here, and then the shimmer is right in this section. I'm just gonna work this, probably sheer it out just a tiny bit. I always start with light eyeshadow colors first, just because I also use that as a way to map out my look, so I know where the next shade will go. Almost use light shadows as your blueprints for to really map out the look you're trying to do. You see, like that, very simple, very demure. I don't go into work with a green cut. cut crease. I'm very classy and cutesy. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Empire State. It's like that kind of brown right there. And remember, I'm still gonna use the same brush that I used to apply our first color. We're gonna do this on the brush. Remember, you can always dab it with the excess there to really lighten it so you don't apply too much. We're gonna really hyper focus that the color stays specifically right in the corner of our eye right there. And then we're just gonna work it out. Don't double dip. We're trying to keep it very light, very cute. But this helps us have a bit more dimension to our eye. You see? Right there. I'm just working it around my eye where I put the original shade. Keep doing, sometimes circular motions help. If you feel like the side is getting too messy, remember we can always go in with micellar water later and just clean that up. I rather focus on having a really good blend and then cleaning it up later. I would also consider this a makeup look you could do if you are interviewing to be a freelancer for a makeup brand. Obviously, always know your audience. That's key importance. If let's say I was doing this makeup to do a freelance position, I would not do a look like this for MAC. Obviously, MAC is very versatile. They can do more classic looks like this, but what is MAC known for? The green liner, the cut crease, the fun, like, fun girl next door, but not like in a demure way, in a smoky, kind of fiery way. This would not be a MAC look. This I would probably do for, say, Estee Lauder, Lancome, maybe Hourglass. Just in general, know the brand's branding, know what they are trying to sell to the clients, and then do that on your face. And then, like, she gets the message and she carries that look that we need. Boom. Remember, we always eat with our eyes first, so make that face eat. And then, you know, sell yourself later with your words. Okay, so now I'm going in from the ColourPop collection on the shade Endless Hallways. Just in the area we're going to have some glitter. Okay, so kind of like that. I am gonna go in with the shade Uptown Girl. I'm gonna apply the glitter right there. Let me find a brush, one sec. Oh, I need to clean like all my brushes. They are gross currently. Well, not horrible, but they definitely need to be cleaned. But we can also kind of view this as, for an everyday person, I've only used like 2 brushes so far, and I've used one brush multiple times, so that in itself shows you that you don't need multiple tools to do like a good look. Specifically like brush tools. So yeah, we'll spin it that way. I'm being innovative and also aware of my audience and what I am trying to portray. So we're gonna go in with that shade, Uptown Girl, the glitter. Let me get here with that. Ooh. Look how pretty. Flashbang, sorry. I forgot that I liked the lighting like this originally from my last video. But I'm still just trying to figure it out as I go. I do like the moody lighting though. It just doesn't do well when I really want to show you guys details. And I rather you really see what I'm putting down than having a specific aesthetic. Even though I wish I was one of those aesthetic girlies. Maybe it'll come to me over time. So I am adding a little bit from the ColourPop collection, the Haunted Mansion collaboration, of the shade The Bride, just to like the center of my eye right here. Just because I want it to kind of just stand out a little more. So I'm going in with Skyline View from the Morphe palette. as close to my lash line as possible. We'll probably blend it out a little bit, just to really give that soft, smoky look. I think I'll go in with an eyeliner pencil after I lay down my groundwork. I always suggest using eyeshadows first for those who are a beginner at doing eyeliner. So I'm just using this Trish McAvoy eyeliner in shade just black, and I'm smudging it into our lash line here. So there you go. We're gonna put probably just some, I think, mascara on today. I'm not sure though, because again, blacken in the lashes department. Just going in with the Too Faced chocolate mascara, one of my faves. Really feel like it helps with that lengthening process. It makes my lashes look very, very wispy. If you ever get like a little mascara on your eye like that, don't wipe it right away. Just continue putting mascara on and then do your other eye. This will dry and then you could just get like a Q-tip and it'll wipe right off. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer and we're going to cover up these under eyes. And I think I'm also gonna spot correct. We're probably not gonna really do foundation today just because, again, I'm trying to make it easy for the everyday person. So if you just have a really nice full coverage concealer, oh excuse me, that you like to use, I totally suggest doing that. I'm gonna do a mixture of the Shiseido and also the Hourglass. This baby is super full coverage, and I know it will be nice for that extra spot correction and redness covering that I'm looking for. There you go. Do you see the coverage that these two have? You can be like one of those pick me girls and be like, yeah, I only wear concealer. Babe, this is probably more full coverage than any foundation I own. But sure, you're just wearing concealer. There you go. All right, so now we are going to go in with some blush. I like the Rare Beauty blushes, but only the dewy version ones, just because I feel like the matte ones don't have as much work time as these do. So they kind of, once they're placed, you gotta like really know where you want it, or it's like it's stuck there, so good luck. I am going, oh shoot, I forgot how pigmented these are, which is fine. Oh, actually, that's actually blending out really pretty. Of course, personal preference. I know everybody doesn't really like a ton of blush, so please just go in with a dewy blush that you have. I like bringing it up and on my cheeks and a little lower right there, just because that's where I would naturally be blushing. Also, since my face shape isn't overly sharp, it doesn't always translate to what the trends are, which are, you know, pretty much just cheekbones for days. But you see how pretty that is? And since it has that dewiness to it, it really amplifies the look that we're trying to achieve. Don't kill me, I did end up putting some lashes on. These are by MAC. I believe these are called, oh shoot, I think they're Siren. But this is just for my girls who are an everyday lash girl. This is how the look would be, something just really like fluffy and flirty, which I love. And then for my, and just to clarify, any look that has a MAC lash applied on top becomes a MAC look. So this is now something I would wear to a MAC freelance interview. Girls that do not want to put lashes on, you could totally just do this, and this looks beautiful. So either or. I just happened to have found some lashes, so I really wanted to put them on for you guys. And remember, this just goes back to knowing exactly who your audience is. If you can go to work and wear big fluffy lashes, more power to you. If you can't, please maybe do a little lash or just your favorite mascara. Don't worry about it too much. I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild highlight called Mega
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Glow. And put a little right there. Right there. Very, very pretty. Very, very like a soft. I gotta stop saying demure, but it's kind of like stuck in my head. Demure highlight. Do a brow bone on our nose. Cute, 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 cute. And now let's line our lips. So I'm going in with the shade Espresso by NYX. And honestly, guys, with how I like my humor and, you know, the pop culture references I give y'all, I literally am just an accumulation of the internet and probably every SpongeBob meme that has ever existed. I am not unique at all. I am literally just an accumulation of everybody else. I kind of like that though. It's a little poetic. I'm hoping you can see a bit of yourself within me. So then we have a connection and you find that you are confident enough to try the looks that I suggest you try. But that's also just hopefully me being an okay enough teacher to give you confidence to do looks like this. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty gloss in shade Fussy. Just kind of a pretty pink lip, little sheer. And this is the final look. I didn't do any bronzer today because I wanted to try to keep everything mostly simplistic, or as simplistic as it can be for me. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me do some vanity shots. And let me know if this helped you guys out at all. If you have any other suggestions for a look, please leave a comment and let me know. But bye guys.